pretty hot today.
Yeah, this is Joni here with the Austrian representative in the Eurovision Song Contest 2016. And first off, can you tell us your name and the name of the song you're going to perform?
So, I'm Zoe, I represent Austria. This is Eurovision Song Contest with my song L'Indécis. I wrote it together with my father and it's in French.
Yeah. First, you're from Austria, but you're singing in French. Why is that, and what is the song about?
The song is about finding paradise, but the main message behind the song is not just in the lyrics, it's in the whole thing. When you listen to the song, what we wanted to do was just to make people happy. It's not about, we don't want, of course it's about the story, about finding your happy place, your safe place, your paradise. Everybody has his own paradise. It's just a place where you feel safe, where you feel secure. But what we want to do is just with the music and the whole energy and the positive energy, just when you listen to it, that you just have a smile. We want to put a smile on everybody's faces, and we hope that it's going to work.
Alright, so how long have you been a singer and how many albums have you made?
I've been singing my whole life just because I always wanted to be a professional singer, but I have just released my first album in October, Debut, and a deluxe version of that album, Debut Deluxe, 1 week ago. So it's all my songs I wrote together with my father, and they're all in French, and what do you want to say else? Yes, they're all in French, and I was very happy when I finally held my first album in my hands. It was something very special because I really dreamed about having my first album since I was very little. I always sang for fun. I wanted to be an opera singer when I was 5 years old. I wanted to be a musical singer when I was 7. So now I'm finally found my own style, and I'm very happy that I've got so many great things happening to me so early because I'm only 19.
Alright, so what kind of music do you listen to?
All kinds of music. I really like all kinds of music. Really, I love classical music. I love musical. I love pop. I love folkloric music. I love old music, like not old, but like not retro music. I love that. But what is my secret, my guilty pleasure in music is musicals. I really love musicals, and that's not so typical in Austria. People usually don't enjoy musicals that much. They have a bad reputation. So when I was younger, I was always afraid to say that I love musicals, but now I'm admitting it. I love musicals.
That's good. Then in addition to performing, what is the one thing that you love doing very much?
I love acting. I'm also dreaming of being an actress. I want to be a singer and an actress. I think that's why the musical Singer Wish came from, because it's come out as both. So acting is one of my big dreams as well, and I want to work on that as well a lot in my future life.
Okay, a bonus question. Where did you learn such great English?
Actually, in school, not in school. No, I don't want to be mean, but I mean, I was in French school, and there are lots of people in France who speak very good English. My best friend is French and French, yes, and she speaks perfect English, like native. But usually, French people don't like talking English that much. Like it's common thing, because I understand it too. So when I was like 12, 13 years old, I had a very bad English, and I was not comfortable about talking in English. So I started watching English series and films and movies in original language, and then it kind of just came because it's not a hard language. I think that German, French, or Swedish or Finnish are much harder to learn, but English is a beautiful language, and I just like talking in English.
All right.
Singing as well.
Yeah, so let's switch back to Eurovision a little bit. What is your relationship with the contest? Are you a fan?
Sorry?
Are you a fan?
Of the Eurovision?
Yes.
Of course I'm a Eurovision fan. I would not be here if I would not have been a fan. No, I grew up with the Eurovision because I was born into a musical family. My father is a musician, my mother was a singer. And so the Eurovision was always at home a normal thing, like it was traditional to watch it. And it was only when I grew older that I realized what an amazing and big contest that was, how many people were watching and how international it grew. So when I was very young, I never thought of that I could be one of those persons on stage, that I could have the chance to stand there and sing for my country. I mean, I had this dream like secretly, but not talking it out loud because it seemed so unrealistic to me. And when I went to last year I went to the national selection by coincidence. I didn't plan it because I was when somebody told me to send my song, and I was like, yeah, what can happen bad? Nothing bad can happen. I won't go get further, but at least I'll just try it. And then I went from round to round to round without even thinking of getting that far. So when I almost won the national selection, I was like, okay, I could do this. I could really do this. And so this year when I came to the national selection, I had like focus that I really wanted to do this.
All right. So some people think Eurovision is just like comedy, while others take it more seriously. How do people in Austria feel about Eurovision, and has Conchita winning made a difference?
I think it changes from time to time. I think after Conchita won, it was Austria was very proud of Eurovision. I don't know how it. For me, it did not change. I think the Eurovision was very modern and very attractive also to younger people in the last 10 years. So in the last 7 years.
Yeah.
So that for me, it just. Conchita was of course something big change for Austria, but for me the Eurovision has always been a great thing. But other people, I don't know how they feel right now, but they're talking about it always. So like, even if they don't really love it that much, it's a big thing. I don't know how it is. Like it's always a thing, and I think it's beautiful and a serious thing as well. A beautiful. Peaceful contest where everybody comes together to share music, and it's not really about, I think, winning or something. It's not. We're all already winners. We're all here from our countries. We're like we got the honor to represent them and to meet so many wonderful people and live this wonderful adventure. So yeah, I'm already happy about this happening.
Okay, so two more questions. What do you think of when you hear the word Finland or name Finland?
Finland. I think of sun. Yeah, no. I think of cold. Actually, is it cold?
Yeah, it's cold here. I'm sweating now, but
I think of cold. I've never been there. I'd love to go there one day. I think of a hard language, a very difficult language. I think of a singer from Finland who sings in French as well, because we had contact.
All right.
And there was talking about exchanging like concerts.
Wow. Okay.
And yeah. And
who was that? Do you remember the name?
It was not a long time. It was 1 year ago or so.
Okay. Yeah, I have some guesses. Okay, but last question. Can you?
Let's say the guys maybe.
Sara Aalto or Heli Kajo. There are two who sing in French at least.
I'm not sure right now, but it might be.
Yeah. All right. So last question. Can you share with us something that not that many people know about you?
But
Perhaps
if I would tell you, then you would know.
Yeah, but like a fun fact.
Fun fact.
A silly thing or something.
Fun fact.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yes, I'm not so funny.
That's okay.
I'm scared of flying in planes.
All right. That's good. Okay, thank you very much for the interview and good luck in the competition.
Thank you very much.